Alright. What I want to send. Cool. Alright. Ah, dropped frames once I started streaming. Oh well. Hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream. It's the first stream I've done in almost an entire month. But I'm back. Haven't been any gigantic or fun things going on lately. But now that there is something, I want to stream it. So, this is what I'm going to be working on today. Thank you. Thank you, Dog Games. So I wanted to work on a bee farm, and I've been wanting to do this since December. But a lot of other things happened instead, and I haven't really had the time or energy or really anything to stream lately, but... No, it wasn't... Well, yeah, it was also that, but it was also I didn't have the resources. See, I made this... This is going to be a gigantic tower, which I want to house my bee farms. I'm going to have... There's 6 gigantic honey farms, which is basically 11 honey farms in one. So we have a total of 66 bee farms right here. And I want to put another 66 right here. And I wanted to make a tower, but I wanted to make the tower on stream, except I didn't have the resources to make those farms. Hello, Emma Feidler. And so I couldn't really build this. But now that I do, I built these gigantic farms yesterday. I made a really crappy honeycomb farm yesterday. Or not yesterday, what the heck. A while ago. That I hoped I could gather honeycombs. Because I wanted to make the tower and then the farms. But then yesterday I decided that was stupid. So I just built the farms. I had built this little base, though. So this is all the honeycomb we've got. Plus this. Because once I built this, I just started getting tons and tons of honeycomb. I've got a general design I want for the tower. I don't have any honey blocks, which we do really need. Hello, Landlighter, Firestar, and Swaggy Plays. Welcome to the live stream. However, before we get into this, right, I want to see if we've made any profit. Oh, I should mention, this is probably the most important thing. We've switched over to a realm. That's also a lot of why I didn't stream lately, because I was kind of stressed out about switching over. We finally did it. Well, I've been planning it since, like, January 31st. And as my friend told me that CubedCraft wouldn't let him use his VPN. I don't like that these chunks aren't loading. Oh, you know why? It's my render distance. And that was kind of the breaking point for me. Because that really ticked me off. So I decided, nope, screw waiting until next season. We're doing this now. So myself and the veterans are whitelisted, as well as a few of the really active non-veterans from this season. And yeah. So this means I no longer have to use redstone in Mall 2. So the second floor isn't having any. So I sell bone blocks. Actually, a lot has happened. I sell spider eyes, I sell glowstone now, I sell spectral arrows, and I sell Soul Speed 3 books. Let me see if I've made any profits. Woo! 15 diamonds. No one's bought spider eyes, and no one's bought bone blocks. Now let's check the bottom floor. It's usually tradition for me to check my profits at the big... Ooh, 4 diamonds. I was not expecting any. It's usually a tradition for me to go over what's changed, and a lot has changed. Oh no, there are many more shops in there. That's just all that's on the second floor. So I got bored over the weekend and decided to make some pathways, make some roads and everything. And I also decided to make a bedrock breaking shop. You'll notice that these are just item frames that look like, or maps that look like bedrock. Basically, I want to charge people to break bedrock since I've been doing a lot of that lately. I'm not using creative. There's a glitch you can do, but it's kind of tedious if you don't know how it works. Trying to think. Oh yeah, I removed all the snow, which is pretty cool. And, oh my gosh, no, it has been an entire month. So much has changed. I really do have to show you a lot. So I should also talk about another thing. This is the giant compass. I built this right after our previous stream, where we made lodestones of everyone's bases. And I decided to map out the giant area around my island. And you can see a lot of locations with banners. And here's spawn. There are a few other locations dotted around here. I think that's it. I mean, I know it's not it, but I think that's all the major things. So anyways, let's get to cracking on this. But first I need to grab glowstone. I completely forgot I need glowstone. I haven't really been AFKing at my witch farm much, but that's because it produces so dang much. Oh wait, no, I need to put my nether portals on the main floor of my gold temple. Also, I don't know if this if this was done before the last stream or after, but I broke all the bedrock that this temple was sitting on and just moved it down a whole block so it can be flush with the floor, and that's really nice. Yeah, witch farm. Right. And it has been quite a while since I've AFK'd here. By that I mean like a week. Glowstone. Yeah, this is all the glowstone. There was another shulker here, but I decided to sell it. This is all the redstone I've gotten. I just recently, like, this morning put in these sorters, because I thought witches dropped string. Funnily enough, they don't. Anyways, let's grab this glowstone. We need this. And it's nighttime. I need to sleep. I put a water elevator there. Why am I flying? The stream's current bitrate is higher than the recommended settings. Alright. Alright. Why is there just sand? I've been finding random sand everywhere. And gravel. So, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. The other day, I was up here, and I saw a sand block on one of these hanging pools. And I don't know how it got there. Yeah, I thank you for the tip, dog. But this morning I realized soon after that my piglin bartering system provides me tons of string. Anyways, I'm confused. Is this a prank? Because Chicken mentioned that he had a realization that he can prank people now. And I can't use, and since we're not on a server anymore, I can't co-inspect to see who placed this, and it's getting annoying. I think it might be an Enderman. Can Endermen teleport to places where there's light? Or is it just spawning that they can't do on light? That might just be Enderman. Anyways, let's actually get to this. So I want this to look like a beehive. I need honeycomb. And I need concrete. Basically, I just want to tile this all the way up until I get just a little bit over where the top of the farm is. No, this isn't my own design, might I add. This is definitely a tutorial I followed. In fact, for a lot of these farms, I follow tutorials. No, I guess I did. The exceptions being really the pumpkin and melon farm and the bamboo farm and maybe a few others that I can't really think of off the top of my head. Right, so, that's basically the entrance right there. Looks like the top. Alright. Well, that would explain it, because also, since we've had the anti-grief thing, it means, unfortunately, or I guess kind of fortunately, mobs can't really do damage. That, I assume, included Enderman placing blocks. Crap, Endermen are going to be able to take my blocks. I might actually want to do something to stop that. I might actually do that after the stream, install something that'll keep Enderman from griefing. Oh, FPS lag. Something next season, we're probably going to be using a bunch of data packs. Nothing like too crazy, but just like some calm stuff. Like if you kill a player, it'll drop their head, or if you kill a shulker, it'll drop 2 shulker shells all the time, and minor things like that. While I don't like copying what Hermitcraft does, I do like a lot of the way they do a lot of things. Is there a block used to break these? Or, not a block, a tool. No, it's okay. I know what they can and can't take. I mean, there are data packs that physically keep them from griefing, and I'm probably going to be looking into that. So I feel like Enderman being able to take and place blocks kind of goes against what Mojang claims to be all for. It's that if something bad happens, it should feel like the player's fault. I don't feel like me or Enderman being able to grief is really my fault. So I should also mention, this half of the farm only provides me with honeycomb. It took a lot of iron, because this thing has to have shears in it at all time, otherwise it could malfunction. Like, every dispenser has to be 100% filled all the time. And that'll be the case with the actual honey farm, meaning I need to have bottles in it at all times. It's easy with shears, because they're unstackable, but I calculated I need roughly 54 shulker boxes full of glass if I want to achieve that. That's the chest where I have all the extra shears. If that light turns off, it means they need to put more in. And I want to have like a top floor where I can just stand and replenish that stuff. Alright, let me see this. I haven't really actually built this properly yet. I just got a main feel for it, and wow. That looks good. I don't know if I actually want there to be honey in front of it or not, but I think I'll still put honey in front of it. Because I like how I want all the towers to look different. Of course, I've titled this the Aquamarine Tower. Like, I like how all these look different. Like, they're all towers, but they still have different patterns. Like, this is the first tower I built. It's like a weird sideways brick pattern. The fire, actually, I think I may have called it the Crimson Tower. I'd have to look at the actual map. But like this, it looks, kind of like, support beams. Also, it glows. All these towers I want to glow. Like, you can see I have glowstone around the edges of the glass. Well, no, I didn't do that with the Aquamarine Tower, but this tower I have a similar thing going. And it looks really amazing at night. Alright. I wonder if I can just do this the whole way. Alright. And then behind each of these I want glowstone, of course. Now we put the honeycomb. I did that right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Also should really be going up. Once they get up here, I'm going to measure what Y level we're at. That way I can do these quicker. I mean, the whole time when I've been working here, it just looks like a crown, which is also kind of cool. Oh no, I didn't do this. Crap, I meant to do this little pillar. I'll go back down and do that. Like 2 or 3 more. Alright, 1 more. That should be good. There we go, that took way too long to fall. Oh, hello, light. Oh, Tiger slept. I thought me hitting F3 did something. 115. Of course, I can always raise or lower this by a couple blocks. Well, I'd prefer to raise it if I have to. Hi, Dynamite Doritos. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, I want to see something real quick. Video settings. Is there anything I can do to increase my frame rate? Alright, let me turn that off entirely. I think that might actually help. Meanwhile, let me see what's been happening on Discord. Okay, things are happening on Discord. I forget on this computer not data packs, but anything getting changed takes forever to load. But it looks like it's almost done. That's good. Today's stream has been sponsored by water. That is actually really creepy. I was just making a sponsor joke, and as I make it, I see a message in chat pop up talking about sponsorship jokes. That is creepy. Of course, there's a stream delay, so you guys won't really notice that. It's so nice outside. After this, I'm gonna make. I think I wanted to make this today or earlier today during my lunch break, but I think I'm gonna make a chocolate cake because I really want chocolate. Oh, my voice just cracked, and that was not pleasant. At 1:15. Oh, I hear all the bees going pop, pop, pop. They'll do it all at once, too. Like yesterday when I came over here, I just heard a really loud, like, gigantic pop noise. It was all the bees coming out all at once. I didn't understand why they did that, but they do. Oh, I think I just heard honeycombs being harvested. I also need more full beehives if I want to make more, or make the actual honey farms. Come on. Also would like to sell honeycomb. I sell honey right now, but there's no way I can keep that thing in stock without an actual farm. Yeah, looks good. No, come on. Come on, let me down. Thank you. Alright, we're doing pretty well. Very funny. You and your B-movie references. I know we're still like 4 to 6 months away, but I've already been over the weekend I started thinking about season 4. I'm pretty sure it's going to happen, but it was around January last year I started thinking about season 3 while we were still in season 2. I will admit I'm probably not going to be streaming as often this month or next month. That's only because once you get far enough in the season, you've kind of, again, finished everything you want to, and that happened to me last season, and that's kind of why I stopped streaming. Next season, I'm going to try and keep that from happening. I think one of the things that definitely made it harder this season was the fact that I basically planned out everything before the season even started. Like, I planned out, and I don't mean I, like sketched out a base design or anything. I mean, like, I went into a a world and actually straight up built the bases. And wasn't really a good thing because I had already planned out everything and it didn't give me room to actually see if I wanted to. I wasn't able to make things up as they went along. Well, I do have an idea of what I want my next season's base to be. I'm not going to completely design it. I'm also going to make something that'll be a bit trickier for me, which means hopefully it'll take more time and it'll last, throughout an entire season. I mean, I've already, assuming world generation doesn't change, like biome-wise, like biome maps from 1.8 to 1.16 will still be compatible with 1.17. I've already found a good seed that we can use. I'm not gonna say what I want the general idea of my base to be next season, but it's definitely different. Well, half different. There are still gonna be some things that are similar, but nothing like so similar that it'll feel like a repeat of this season. Also, I've got a great April Fool's Day prank cooked up, which I'm also really excited for. Expect to stream on April 1st. Oh, that looks so cool! I know it's not hexagonal, but still. I mean, think about it. Hexagons are just squares that were given 2 extra sides. Actually, I initially only wanted these like 5 layers of these farms, but then I decided 6 because bees and the number 6. Alright. We're doing pretty well. I mean, I still have to... I don't think I'll be able to build this entire thing in one stream, but I'd like to get at least one side done. Alright. 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 I would like to make a blaze farm at some point. I was going to make one over the weekend, but when I got to a blaze spawner, blazes kept attacking me, and I couldn't really, make it so blazes couldn't spawn quick enough. So I kind of just fled and said, I'll do it later. Now that Tiger's gone and he's not sleeping, how does this look at night? Well, I definitely can show you what the cactus... Well, it's not a bamboo farm. Or not a bamboo, a bone meal farm. I can show you what it looks like at nighttime. But I turned off connected textures, so it looks terrible, won't it? I mean, yeah. But it still looks like the glass, like, illuminated glass panels. which I think is really cool. I feel like I'm going to get that same effect with the Bumble. I'm calling this the Bumble Tower. I even named it this before actually building it. While we're down here, placing all this glowstone, I don't want mobs spawning. Because creepers cannot blow up things, because we don't have claims. Alright. Alright. And I also have to go up along each of these lines. Is that... Oh, god damn it, I have to sleep now. Phantoms. Also, for this floor and the floor below, I don't really know what to do here. Aside from, like, architectural stuff. I did want to move my villagers up here, but I just don't have enough, and can't really think of a way to make it look good if I put them all up here, so I definitely do want to decorate it at some point. Also, while I'm up here and I have my diamonds. Ooh, lag. Oh, no wonder I'm in my sorting system. Yay, I fell into my death. Thought I activated my elytra early enough. Oh boy, it's a slideshow. That's better. Oh, I should also mention, there was a disaster, like, on Friday. So if you guys remember, early on in the season, it was like, no, it wasn't the 13th stream, that one was a failure. It was like, maybe somewhere between 15 and 20 that I made the Guardian farm. Well, I also made it a Wither Rose farm. The way you get Wither... Where's my boots? Where are my boots? Anyways, the way you get Wither Roses is if Wither kills a mob. So, since we had claims, that meant mobs couldn't do damage to blocks. Which, you know, that was pretty good. Meant I could put a Wither in there and expect it to not, the whole farm to not get blown up. There they are. Well, on Friday, I was playing, and I thought, I wonder if I can make a squid farm, and I'm like, don't be ridiculous. I already have, my Wither Rose farm, which can make black dye. I think, oh yeah. And then I realized, oh shoot, there's a Wither in there, and I don't have claims, so it can blow things up. I spent most of Friday night just panicking, trying to kill the Wither. Eventually I did it, but I lost all my gear. Except I didn't. I thought I lost my gear, but it all just got collected into hoppers in the Guardian farm system, so it turned out to be good, but now I've got a backup set of gear. Come on, damn it. There we go. Just face plant into the ground and you won't take any fall damage. Almost fell. No, that actually happens to me frequently. I'm able to do that quite a lot. It's really useful. Definitely did that a lot when I was building the slime farm. Also, I was really sad the other day because I ran out of rockets, which meant I had to AFK for more gunpowder. But, well, right before doing that, I went around my sorting system to put things away, and I saw I had, like, 27 stacks of gunpowder. I was like, thank goodness I don't have to AFK there. Now that I think about it, my gunpowder farm's kind of obsolete now that I have the witch farm. I mean, I'm still going to keep the gunpowder farm. Who wouldn't want an extra gunpowder farm? Oh, does that not go up anymore? Oh, we're actually getting really close to the top, thank goodness. I should have started with the side right there, because that's the one that actually faces the outside. It's the one that the entrance is on. I thought it was about to fall off right there. Also, I'm excited for 1.17. Of course, I always keep up with the snapshots. I don't play them, but I always read the patch notes, and shortly after, I watch people reviewing the snapshots. And 21W06A, when they added the caves, I saw just how many diamonds there were in all the caves. And like, this will be a great financial opportunity to sell potions of night vision. Unfortunately, I believe they nerfed the generation or something. Even then, I still think it'll be a good idea to sell them. Oh shoot! Also, they did change the ore textures. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, if I weren't given the choice to not play with, hang on, if I was forced to play with the new new ore textures, I'd be perfectly happy with those. But like, given the choice, I'd happily play with the ore textures we currently have. So I don't know. Of course, I'm a texture pack creator, I guess. So that really won't be an issue for me. If I choose not to use, if I choose I don't like them. In fact, once copper ore was added, I basically made it look like all the other ores. No individuality for you. Ooh, something else I want. I want the top to be the same as the bottom. So I want corners like that. Is that a phantom? No. And about other features, I'm not too fussed about the glow squid. I do think the glow item frames. I can't stick these landings. I do think the glow item frames are pretty cool, and I feel like there was something else that glow things could do. Oh yeah, you can dye signs. I think that's cool, but I mean, I probably will use glow signs, but or not glow signs, glow item frames, but not glow signs. Personally, I voted for the Moo Bloom just because I thought it looked cool and I thought it was interesting. Glow Squid would have been my last vote. I don't know how much higher I'm going to make this, because I want this to be symmetrical, but I also want to have room up, like a top floor. Like, I'm not going to be traveling to all these floors. It would be more like I whoosh right up to the very top. Using a bubble evader, no doubt. Let's take a look. I'm loving that. I really love this, actually. It's gonna look better once they get the wax and honey in, though. I think I'm going to need to go up one more layer after this. Or one more pair of diamonds. No! There we go. Block was not supposed to go there. Shoot. Alright. Cool. We're almost done with this. Well, this concrete placing, at least, hopefully. Looks like it's turning night again. Also, something weird about this island. It's always so bright at nighttime because I basically place torches all over it and I keep everything pretty well lit up. And it kind of... sometimes I think that my game is glitched and like the brightness has just gone all weird on me before I realize, oh right, my base is just like this because of the torches. It's a miracle I can see the stars at night. Well, assuming I have them enabled. I don't think I do here. Yeah, I don't. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we need to make one more pair of diamonds. Alright, here. Shoot! Ooh, that looks cool from this angle. I need to... Where's my food? Cool. And I just realized I've gotten this far with the materials I have, and I'm not even close to running out. Which is a really good thing. I was afraid... The reason I didn't stream this sooner is because I wanted to be sure I had enough materials. Because the last thing I want during a stream is to have to go resource gathering. I cannot talk with my list. Would that be a pair? No. Not quite. Oh wait, no, I already took that into account, it seems. Alright. Boom. Boom. Alright, we're almost done. I need to go up like 10 more blocks. Also, I did attempt to make a floor design, but the one I made kind of didn't look good. So I decided to just tear it out and try again later. I do want it to kind of fit in with the honeycomb theme, of course. That's the top. I gotta go up. Yep. And the midpoint is here. Go down. Then once more, and then we should be good. Well, one side, placing the glowstone and extend these pillars up a little bit more, and also put in the honeycomb. Actually, the honeycomb is probably going to be the most painful part to do, I think. Could be wrong, but... Also, I haven't really thought about a roof design either. I have not thought about a roof design. I completely forgot those are things that exist that I should probably think about. Oh, no. I think I might just try and make it the same as the, since it's on the outside, I can just make it the same as the rest of this, probably. Right. And I should also bring that up on this side as well. One, two, oh no. And 3. Sweet. Put that there and take a quick look. And I need to get more rockets. Oh, that is neat. I like that. Alright, let me grab some more rockets and place the glowstone in. And then the honeycombs come next. Also while I'm here. I don't know if I've shown this off yet, but I've put everything into shulker boxes. My valuables, my sentimentals, basically my journal, a few other things, the dragon egg. I had put it in a chest under my house, but I don't know, I just feel safer. Now that moths can blow things up, it'll be safer in an end chest. Of course, you got things like my food, my rockets, redstone, and tools. Also, my gold shovel, I renamed it Obsolete. With the claiming plugin we used, it required golden shovels to mark out your claim. Since we don't have... So I'd always carry around a gold shovel in my ender chest, but... Now we don't have claims, so golden shovels are obsolete. Oh shit, I thought I almost fell. Alright. Nice. Boom, boom. Oh, I thought I placed that. I do have a few other projects that I have been thinking of doing, but I've been putting them off. For example, this was a while back. I dug out a giant tunnel to make a train station. I hadn't really gotten around to doing that, but I am going to do that eventually. Also, I think it would be cool to do that to connect up all the bases, kind of like what I did in Season 1. Geez, yes, hear what I mean? They all come out at once, the bees. What's happening with my frames? They just dropped. Oh, probably the bees. And I'm used to playing like this, unfortunately, but it'll suck to have to watch. One of these days I'm going to get a proper gaming computer and I'll have like a billion frames. Come on. Yes. Alright, glowstone. We can skip these little areas because they won't be seen. This, yeah, okay, we're doing great on glowstone. Alright, and now for this. Gotta fall. Oh, I thought I had reached the bottom. Well, it would be nice to skip the gaps. I'm pillaring up, so I can't really do that. Am I going to hit my head? No. I can skip the gap at the top. And then we put in the honeycombs. And then I load the map up with this. Nope, not quite up the top yet. Now we are. Alright, another look, even though it'll look basically the same. It looks basically the same. But it's still cool. Also, fun fact about this that I realized. This tower is 21 blocks wide, which is the same as the Crimson Tower. I didn't want this tower to be that tall because I don't want it to really jeez, I can't talk. I didn't want it to overshadow the other temples. The Crimson Tower is already taller than the other temples, but I certainly didn't want this getting higher than like a crystal and I definitely don't want anything getting taller than the Gold Temple. Speaking of the Gold Temple, something I did. I made a flag. I do this every season with all my bases. Well, not all my bases, I guess. I didn't really... During Season 1, I didn't put this at my base, rather an island that I claimed. But yeah, it's the little flag. Of course, you got the coat of arms that I keep every season. And then a star representing each island. Yep, I own 9 islands. Jeez Louise, I forgot to tell you guys about what happened with the islands. So out of nowhere, I felt the ground shaking. This was a couple weeks ago, right before I made the map. And out of nowhere, this giant island appeared, like, out of the ground. I decided to torch it up, make it look a bit prettier. Also, some water eroded this island in half. So we now own 9 islands. And each star represents one of the islands. Of course, the gold star represents the main island. Oh, crap. Oh, what? Do you break these with shears or something? Oh. That explains why I couldn't jump. Alright. Ow. In real life, I'll say ow, even when something happens that doesn't even, A, hurt me, or B, couldn't even come close to hurting me. Like, if I accidentally bump my arm on, like, a table, but even if it doesn't hurt, my reaction is to say ow, even though it didn't hurt. Or like or especially in Minecraft when I'm playing and I take damage, sometimes I'll say ow. It's kind of annoying to me that I do that. Oh, come on. There we go. If you spam shift and elytra under a 2-block gap, you can basically get under it. Honestly, I've learned so much with the elytra. What's that? Must be some truck. Hearing noises outside. Oh yeah, it's definitely a truck. Oh, I took that way too far. It's not supposed to go out that far. Alright. I can't wait for it to turn night. I really want to see what this looks like in the dark. Oh, I wasn't supposed to place that there. I have to start from the bottom. It means I don't have to place blocks here and then bridge inwards as often. Cool. Go! Go, truck, go! Make all the noise you possibly can. Alright, sun's setting. I'm gonna look at this soon. Let's get one more layer. How many more layers do I have to do anyways? 1, 2... No, that's too hard to count. I'm not counting until we move out and look at this. Oh, I hear the sound of shears shearing honeycombs. That's why I assumed that shears are the item used to break these quickly. Oh, the truck brought its friend, it seems. A louder truck. Cool. Two, three. Alright, that's that layer done. Let's take a look now that the sun's setting. I'm so excited! Oh. Hold on. Oh, I like it, but it's definitely missing something, and I'm pretty sure that something is the honey blocks. Or any form of stained glass. I tried yellow stained glass, but it didn't look a honey yellow as much as it did like a neon greenish yellow. And orange just looks orange and not orange yellow. Oh. And honey looks more like a tan color, but I think that's still our best bet. Otherwise, this thing looks really great. How many more layers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. No, I'm not supposed to start from there. I'm supposed to start from the bottom. Honey blocks don't give off light, do they? Wait, do honey blocks actually give off light? I feel like they don't, but... No, I'm looking this up right now. Do honey blocks emit light? Oh, geez, I forgot. Honey does not look like how... I guess I use a texture pack. There's no way this gives off light. Nothing here says anything about light. Ned, I don't think they do. Nothing on the wiki says anything about them emitting light, even if it is minimal. I think that might just be an illusion. Oh, geez, I forgot it was nighttime again. So dang bright here. I think I got lied to. Yeah, you probably did. I've been playing this game for nearly 7 years. I've been playing this game. Jeez Louise, I've been playing this game for nearly 7 years. I don't believe it. Well, more like 8 or 9 if you count. Crap. Oh, I thought I fell to my death. Where did that cat come from? 8 or 9 if you count the time I played Pocket Edition as well. I started playing legitimate Java in September 2014. But I've been playing other versions of Minecraft, like classic Minecraft. When you were able to play classic Minecraft in the on the Minecraft.net website before they updated the actual website. I think it was 2015 when they took that down. But then I found out in 2017. I found out about Classic Cube, which is basically a substitute. Not owned or endorsed by Mojang, but it's basically the same thing. And I think it was like 2012. No, actually, I don't know. Maybe it was 2013. I don't think it was 20. Yeah, there's no way I played in 2012. So yeah, 8 years. Give or take, like a few months. Come on, let me land. God damn it. Gotta land up there. I do have Feather Falling 4, right? I can just land up here and just fall. If any shoes broken? No. Oh, I made it. Wait, I'm not meant to... No, wait. No, I'm not meant to start a new layer. Okay. Alright. How's the moon doing? It's about to set. The sun's about to rise. I want to take another quick look at this before sun rises again, because No, we won't. We definitely won't be done before nightfall again. Alright, let's take a quick look. Oh, that's looking great. Again, it definitely still needs the honey blocks, but if honey blocks didn't exist, this definitely would pass for good. Alright. What the hell did I just do? Like, what the hell did I actually just do right now? Right, that's what I did. Alright, we got 4.5 more to go, I think. I need to eat. I'm about to run out of health if I fall again. And all the bees are about to come out at once. I think I just heard that, actually. Never mind. I think they might have already done so. Oh, nope, there it is. And there go my frames, of course. Realistically, I guess I don't need to leave any gaps. It'd probably be quicker if I didn't. I don't think I've had to go back down for honeycomb or glowstone yet. Just the yellow concrete. Surprisingly enough, because I'm using way more honeycomb than I am either glowstone or yellow concrete. You'd be surprised what cats can do. I wouldn't be surprised if the cat did something that made the dog afraid. Cool. Actually, we might actually finish before nightfall. There's a chance, or we'll definitely finish before it turns day again. Well, if it's just a puppy, then I wouldn't be surprised if it is afraid. I mean, people don't give babies a hard time if they're afraid of something. So you should probably shouldn't give your puppy a hard time about being afraid of something. Especially if it's, different. I hear, and I'm pretty certain, the reason people are afraid of things is because it's unfamiliar to them. If, a dog encounters something that doesn't look at all like him. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant earlier when I said, okay, good, I can leave that philosophical shit behind. Yeah, of course, that's what I was going on earlier about. Did the cat do something to the dog to make him afraid? Of course, if your cat attacks your dog, then of course he'd be afraid. I think for the other 4 sides, I'm not going to bother, conserving honeycombs. Actually, I might as well just stop doing that right now. I'm just going to go solid up, and I feel like that would save me a whole lot more time. I think I probably have enough honeycomb to cover all of it anyways. If not, I probably only need a few more stacks. Oh, speaking of running out of honeycomb blocks, Looks kind of cool from the inside, though, if I do it that way. Yeah, we're gonna finish this. This side, I should say, before nightfall. What I'm doing right now is, if I'm using 2 fingers to write, I'm using my middle and index finger to take turns tapping the right click button. It allows me to place blocks super fast. The trick I taught myself when I was playing one of those tapping games like Cookie Clicker, except it was a different thing back in 2015. It's called Bitcoin Billionaire, and it was okay. Alright, now we're done. Alright, it's still daytime, but let's take a quick look. That looks great. But also kind of... something's... Feels like something's off or missing. I think it still might be the honey blocks. I think if I place it, that'll fix, but otherwise something just looks off, and I don't know what. Can't put my finger on it. Oh well. And I'm gonna do things this time, so I'm just gonna go with the honey first. Oh, this sucks. Items don't automatically stack anymore. I feel like that might have just been a Cubes Craft thing. Basically, if you threw an item, like, threw the same item really close together, they'd stack up, which would be useful if I needed to grab an item that was very far away from me on the ground. So I'm going to build the actual structure first, like the interior first, and then the exterior skeleton. Nice. Oh yeah, we'll be done with this in no time, now that we're not doing it the old way. Fabric games like that are a key to fast building. Yeah. If I didn't have FPS lag and I were only building 2 blocks below me, I could probably get away with not holding shift. And if it's 1 block below me, I could sprint. I was going to say I could hold F, but not everyone has the same sprint key. My sprint key is the F key, because it's so close to all my other... It's where everything else is. If I were to hit control with my pinky, it kind of just feels awkward doing that, with my rest of my hands still up here. Then again, I have heard that some certain people hit shift with their thumb. Can't imagine what those people are like. There's a cat down there, but I don't know where they keep coming from. This might just be left over from my old villager breeder. I tore that down, by the way, since I I own a new one now anyways. I've owned a new one now for a while, actually. Is it gonna be nighttime yet? Because I've been... Did Tiger sleep? Yeah, Tiger's unbanned, by the way. That's good news. No! I fell. Alright, well, it's about to turn night. Also, now our names have color in the chat. Or our names do have color in the chat. They used to not have color. Or did I already look at this at nighttime? I feel like I might have. Let there be light. This island is brighter than a city. You know, this maps the world during nighttime, but you can see all the bright lights from, like, heavily populated cities. This would be just, like, a gigantic island, and it's just one gigantic blinding area of light on the map. Yeah, the honey definitely, I think, will help. Okay, starting to get darker. Really, so far it doesn't look different, just because everything else looks so bright, because I torched it all. Maybe if I fly. I know it would definitely pop out a lot more if the whole island weren't this bright. Now, the bright side, you can't really see the glowstone because it's hidden behind all the yellow concrete. Meanwhile, this side, of course, it doesn't look great. It's just a bunch of wax. Alright, I want to build up this... I'm going to build up the whole area with honeycomb blocks, and then I'm probably just going to end the stream. Because I did not get enough sleep last night, and I'm tired, and if the person streaming is tired, it probably won't be very entertaining. That's why I try not to stream when I'm very tired, or didn't get much sleep the night before. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Time to get more. Also down here, I'm basically trying to fill up more beehives with bees. I shouldn't have gone... I shouldn't have started with an opposite side. I should have started with an adjacent side. So now I'll have to look over every few seconds to reference the height and make sure it's the same on both of these. Better. Also, I need to figure out where I'm going to make these water elevators. King bee? Yeah, I've always wondered, what the heck? If there's a queen bee, there should be a king bee. I think I'll have the bubble elevators be... I want two, obviously. One that goes up and one that goes down. Probably like right here. Oh shoot, I fell. I want them to be on opposite sides. I think here and here. That way, hopefully it's not in the... Oh no, I can't be there, but I want it to... No, here. If I jump up, then yeah, okay, I can make that work. Cool. I'm gonna go up two more after this, I think. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so I called it. Basically, my strategy for determining if two things are meant to be parallel. So if I can't see the top of that block, it means I need to go up one more. And then once I'm able to see the top of that block, which I can outdo, it means you gotta go up one more, and then you should be parallel. Because you can't see the top of a block if you're below it. And you can see the top of the block once your head is above it. But just because your head is above it doesn't mean the rest of your body is, which means you need to build up another block. Hopefully this is correct. Let me double check. It is correct, I'm certain, but clearly I'm not certain if I have to check. Yeah, okay, it's the same. 119. Oh shit, I fell. So it looks claustrophobic in here all of a sudden. I'm gonna need to fill in all those spaces, aren't I? Ugh, and now I've got a headache. So, I got that wall done. I can easily get the other two walls done on my own time. So, on that note, thank you guys for tuning into today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope I see you guys next time I live stream, whenever that'll be. Bye.